And a code. As promised, Chain Gang, even if a little later than promised, let's have an update vlog. Get your snacks and get cozy, I insist. Firstly, as required, I apologize for this being late. Guys, timelines are crazy right now. I'm starting to think omnipotence kind of sucks. I'm just kind of permanently aware of how screwy all these timelines are getting. And like, I'm in prison, so I can't do anything. Normally I'd eat the incorrect timelines and then it would be fine. But, you know, prison. But that is not what is promised. Let's discuss the month of hiatus. I need to think of a better name for that. Some of you may know, but I unfortunately have to sort of kind of share a consciousness with the operator until I'm able to properly isekai her and take over the main timeline. Which is normally fine, except when operator lets her life go on fire, I have to go to sleep to fix it. I do not enjoy that much sleep. All the same, I promised an update, so let's give it. Smokey is doing much, much better. Insert NQ adorable footage of Pupper doing stuff here. Though lately she has decided that she's like, no, I would like to be outside all of the time and I will just stay out there all of the day and only come in to go to bed at night and eat dinner. Okay, thanks, bye. I don't love that. That's very stressful. But also, if I don't let her out, she breaks out, bro. As Smokey had begun to start her journey to recovery, I have to be honest, she had to be like on no running, no doing nothing for like over a month. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty hectic. On top of that, Foxy Mama then had meaning operator's mom, but I mean she's kinda my mom too. Let's not think about it. Stop confusing me. You'll make a paradox. Anyways, she had a thingy that was very ouchy and painful and stressful, and I'm not gonna go into details, but I don't want to hear her make those sounds ever again. And then, quick backstory for those of you who do not know, I have a small voidling that I hide in Operator's timeline where he is safe and not in prison, and he's adorable and wonderful and perfect and everything great. I don't talk about it much because I'm the boss and you don't need to know about that business. You need to focus on my business. But also, right as Foxy Mama started to get better, my voidling got very unwell, and it was a big mess of going all over the place to try to find someone who could fix my voidling, and it is finally corrected now, and he's doing much better. But I really never want to hear those sounds ever again. Really, really, really. Shut up! I'm tough. Anyways, the point is, I'm very sorry I was gone for so long. I missed you guys very much. Things were just very difficult. But I also, I know the world is very scary right now, and I'm happy to be able to be back and back to providing content, and I'm gonna try my best to get back to my normal schedule as much as I can. And listen, we can all support each other, Chain Gang, all of us together. Mwah. Also, I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit. Like a little bit. Tiny bit. Don't get mad. Now listen. As the Discord Chain Gang can attest to, listen, I don't post a lot on Twitter because if I did, I would get myself in trouble. I don't need to share most of those thoughts. But I sure do read a lot on Twitter. I did notice a certain very large 3D VTuber got in a bit of hot water with an artist who I always link in my descriptions below because I too use a model from Jingo channel. I'm not going to name the artist. I know I'm also hitting this kind of after the fact, but like, I'm gonna touch on it a little bit anyways because again, I really appreciate Jingo's work and I want to. Shut up. I've worked pretty hard to take the model that this originally was and customize it to look more like myself. But that being said, ever since I started, even though I was very small when I was nobody when it started, I still try to link the original artist in the descriptions of the videos, and she's also in the description of my Twitter because her work is awesome and you guys should be able to know where her work is and be able to find it if you want to look at something for yourself, even if it's the same base model I chose, because at the end of the day, I bet we look different unless you're like directly trying to copy me. Please don't do that. There's a lot of that. This is terribly out of order. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there is a beautiful video by Cat Niente right here that I will link in the description below that you could please go check out if you want to know what I'm talking about. If not, it's older drama. Like, you don't gotta worry about it. I want to be clear, especially right now with all of this AI stuff going around. We really need to appreciate our artists. We have to appreciate the actual people that have honed their skill for years and worked and tried and given their all to this and have been able to I'm not getting emotional, my voice is just trash. When I am asked, I'm pretty clear that I don't support AI art, and I don't ask, or excuse me, I ask that people don't make AI art of me, because like I said, I use a model originally from Booth by Jingo channel specifically. I don't want anybody lifting Jingo channel's work into AI to tell it to produce something. I don't want AI using what it's already scrapped and scraped from other artists who unwillingly had their work utilized to educate these machines. Like, it's a whole slippery slope, and I don't want to get into it. I just want to take a moment, I guess, to appreciate Jingo and also point out this is why I don't really have any kind of merch plans for the moment, because again, that's against the model agreement that I implicitly agreed to when I purchased the model with money from Booth, not lifting it off of other places on the internet. Okay, I'll stop being petty. God, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this vlog. I think I've pretty much caught you guys up. I'm having a little bit of a depresso espresso little bitty brain thing, but I'm working my way through it. I think we're doing okay. I'm also just trying to work out when to like record and do things. My schedule is ridiculous right now, but I'm gonna get there, and we're gonna get better and back on track and back to early access. And also, if I haven't told you today, you're beautiful and I like you, and your butt looks cute in those pants, and you should probably click the like and subscribe button or the compliments will stop. Okay, thank you. You're very pretty. I will be back tomorrow with a normal reaction. Probably a body cam footage, because there's just something comforting about people being Stupid. I will see you in the next one, gang. Bye! Hiccup.